Hello, nursing colleague. This video is for you who are already in nursing, who are interested, who are already studying, whether you are a technician, a nurse, it doesn't matter. What I'm going to bring you is clarity. Clarity like Merline. Nursing is only on call, in the office. So this material that I'm preparing for you is precisely for those who live on call. If you think that you can only receive what you work for, let me tell you, and if you work with a cooperative, then let me tell you that you can indeed earn extra money, earn extra income. How is that possible? Look, how is that possible, right? Let me tell you, I'm Berlane. I have 22 years of nursing, 10 years as a nursing technician, 12 years as a nurse, and I've been in stomach-therapy for 7 years. I can tell you that it's great to do what we like, you know? But when I worked at the hospital, I didn't know, my friends, how wonderful it is to do for ourselves. I was on duty in the emergency room, stressed out. I had been on duty for 36 hours and the fatigue sets in, right? Anyone who works on duty knows how tiring it is, how demotivating it is, right? But it was on that shift that I received that I met my first patient who was undergoing dressings even before I started undergoing stomotherapy. Let me tell you about this patient. She suffered a second-degree burn, but quite extensive on both legs. She went to the emergency room. There we cleaned her up, applied the dressings, gave her instructions, and the patient was discharged, right? After all the treatment, her daughter told me, "Oh, woman, how am I going to change these dressings? I don't have the courage, I'm afraid." Look, the key turned. For the second time, the key turned for me, and then I said, I made myself available, of course. We have to be aware of everything that happens on duty. For what? To make ourselves available, and it is in this willingness that you earn your extra income. Pay attention, that's right. Because that's when I made myself available. I said, because I'll go to your house. You live close by, because I'll go to your house, I'll change it, I'll clean it. Then her daughter accepted, right? She said, look, tomorrow she needs to change it, because it wasn't a simple dressing, right? So tomorrow she needs to clean it, change it, but my mother is in a lot of pain. Another reason, you see. But the reason for her to do it at her house is not to have to come to the hospital and be a different person every day to change it. So I started going to her house and I took care of this patient until all the tissue was epithelialized. You see how the extra happens when you're attentive? When you're clear about what you're going to do? Everything happens when we have an open mind. So this is the invitation I'm making to you. I'm preparing a material that will give you more clarity than this example I gave you. If in this example alone, you already thought you missed the opportunity, here in this material there will be much more.